Hello and welcome to another episode of Media and Marketing with your host, Jan Ragnerud. Hey, I just want to give you a quick shout out here. If you are considering driving more traffic and conversions to your website or to your business online, check out chaosmap.com and you can book an appointment there. It's a free consultation. And of course, full disclosure, I'm the founder of said organization. And hey, let's get into it today. So, one of the key things that we talk a lot about here on this podcast, and really anything that we do in general when it comes to online, is traffic, right? And when I say traffic, I don't mean just any traffic, right? Because traffic is easy to get. I'm talking about conversion traffic. Now, in the mix of all of this, we also blend in the conversations around the customer journey because we know that there is a journey, but we also know that there is a path that they navigate through to get to their destination, right? And we also know that there is the concept of cold traffic. They haven't heard about you, your services, your products, whatever. There's the warm traffic, which is sort of the middle tier, where they may have heard about you or seen you or some level of connection with you. And then, of course, thirdly is the hot traffic, where they either opted in or they bought something, perhaps a low-ticket item, and they're really, becoming a part of your CRM with monetary transactions behind the scenes. Okay, now with that said, what I wanted to share with you today is something very cool that brings both that traffic in, targeted traffic, when you do this right, as well as converting traffic, again, as you build these campaigns out. And that is Adroll. Drum roll, Adroll. And the reason why I bring this up is, of course, for the reasons I mentioned, but also for how easy this is. Adroll partners with hundreds of publishers, networks, and exchanges to make it easy for you to advertise broadly through just one platform, right? Like you can do the pixel deployments through various platforms out there, of course, one being Google, Facebook, you got LinkedIn, AOL, Yahoo. There's a number of, platforms out there, obviously, and also through native that you can each individually customize and deploy these pixels and manage it all. Well, here comes Adroll. One pixel, one deployment, and you are now suddenly out on, the networks I mentioned, AOL, Yahoo, but there's also BidSwitch, AppNexus is huge, OpenX, right? You got MicroAd and Rubicon, Pubmatic, Taboola, Outbrain, huge, right? We deployed this out for a recent campaign, and within 24 hours, we were on the first page of CNN, USA Today. Now, I should say it doesn't matter if you're on the first page of CNN if it's not good traffic, right? Yes, we like the notion of a brand lift and a brand awareness and a brand position, but if it's not converting, it's just another expense or another, test that you're running, which may or may not bring in the moolah and customers ultimately as you're building this out. So, but any and all of these things you're doing additionally to what you have working, and hopefully you have some things working already, can easily be tested with something like Adroll. Adroll is a staple now for us and for some of our clients, not all, but we're doing an educational push here because it's A, so easy, it's B, very cost effective to test, and C, you can actually build out campaigns and funnels that convert for your business and scale it up big. I mean, we're talking a massive universe of sites, publishers, networks that you can have access to. And, one of our previous clients is LiveRamp. They are kind of what they consider a non-inventory partner, but they help, where your customers, when you use CRM targeting and opt into cross-device graph and help to onboard third-party data and targeting. And so you should check out liveramp.com as well. My good buddies up there in San Francisco. But again, real quick here, wanted to just bring this to your attention and to test this. But before you do this, make sure that you actually have something in place. This is not a, throw it against the wall and see if it works and, try it for a few days and, hey, end of story. This is a commitment to building out a solid marketing strategy that is built upon the premise of, customer building over time, right? I keep bringing this up because it's very important that you think about this as an investment, not just an expense tab and another thing you have to do because you're bored and nothing else is going on. And clearly, I'm talking to different folks here, from the CMO on down to the individual business owner. This is all applicable. And what you're seeing here on the screen is a screenshot, essentially from the campaign dashboard inside Adroll. This is a few years old here, but very simple to view this, and from multiple partners, as I said, and it's something to be considered. And so the way you deploy this is obviously sign up an account here. Then you get a pixel very similar to Facebook and Google and other platforms, where that pixel gets deployed on all your pages on your website. Once this is deployed and verified working, then you make sure that you actually have a privacy policy that is approved by not only Adroll, but is compliant to the other platforms. So Adroll helps you manage all of that. And once this is in place, now you just wait for your creatives to show up. And it's very easy to build creatives. Now, they don't have a very extensive creative builder inside. You would want to use things like Bannersnack, or, if you have a team that can build this out, you want to get the creatives up there. The different formats, everything is easily displayed and explained so that you can actually get that compatibility right out the gate. And once you deploy it, as I said, within 24 hours or so, you will actually see traffic. And I know when I speak to CEOs and CMOs, they're very excited to see their brand positioned right there on whichever subpage or homepage on some of these big websites. But again, segmentation, the detailed attention to targeting, as well as messaging and funneling, is still very, very important. Again, this is not just throw it out there and see if it works. You need to build these strategies out completely beforehand, right? So that starts with understanding your audience. Who are they? What is the value of a customer to you and your business? And what type of metrics are you looking at in terms of those KPIs, the key performance indicators that I talk about quite often? What does that math look like in your organization, from the average order value, the customer lifetime value? As I mentioned, you might want to check out my previous podcast on that. And then also understanding that at the end of the day, while return on ad spend is important, it's the return on investment and the customer lifetime value that is essential to business growth. And that's where you need to make sure you track everything. And tracking is key to anything online, but certainly with another expansion like this using Adroll. So just wanted to take you through this today. Consider Adroll.com. We don't have an affiliation. And if you'd like to learn more, you can go out to chaosmap.com. If you want to set up an appointment with myself or one of my team members, you can do that at chaosmap.com/book-me. Book me with a dash in there. Other than that, hey, I hope you're having a great day, evening, or night. And I'll be back at you with more goodies here. I appreciate your time, as always, coming on here. And if you'd like to spread the love, hey, we'll take it. I appreciate it. I enjoy making these, but hey, the more love we get out there, the better we can get visibility, and the more we can just join in and create a bigger community for ourselves and for you. And if you have any questions, go out to chaosmap.com, and we'll see you later. Take it easy. Bye.